Welcome to the weekly Mah Jongg clinic. In this clinic, we'll be reviewing the basics, tips, and strategies all about Mahjong, and we'll be demonstrating using ilovemahj platform. In this video, we're learning all about Siamese Mahjong, and a great way to learn the card is playing Siamese. You can either play it in person or on the ilovemahj platform. I'm so glad you're here. Type in the comments below or email me questions. I'll be sure to answer. And if you have a topic that you're looking for, please be sure to put that in the comments. I'll be playing on ilovemahj after the topic. Please put in the comments what you would have done differently or a suggestion on hands that I'm playing or any ideas you have on the ilovemahj platform. I'm looking for my Mahjong friends around the United States. If you're in New Mexico, Alaska, or Hawaii, put it in the comments below. We almost have all of our states. We're working on the last 3, so where are our Mahjong friends? Now let's look at our topic as we learn together and grow and become better players. We're talking about how to play Siamese Mahjong. Siamese is a twin, the two cats, the Siamese cats. So we're going to play 2-player, and you sit across from each other, or you could sit next to each other. You have 2 racks each, and 1 Mahjong set are the supplies you need. And of course, your National Mahjong League card, or you could use the Siamese card, or if you're playing on the platform, you can use the ilovemahj card. There's also, just for your information, there's also called Royal Siamese, which can be played with 4 players using 8 racks and 2 sets. And there's also Imperial Siamese Mahjong, which is 2 players, 4 racks each, and 2 sets. You also can play that with 3 to 4 players using 4 racks each with 3 or more sets. The rules are quite similar to National Mahjong League with some little tweaks here and there, which we're going to go over. You can choose to build 2 walls, or you could just leave the tiles face down, randomly shuffled. And typically, though, I like to build 2 walls just to keep all the tiles that haven't been used in one place. So I'd like to keep it towards the tradition of National Mahjong League. So I build the 2 walls in front of my rack, and my opponent also builds 2 walls in front of their 2 racks. I should also mention they make special Siamese racks, which are featured in the picture below, where they have 2 levels like stadium seating and 2 flat parts of the rack also to display the hands. Traditionally, National Mahjong League, someone who is the dealer is known as East. So you will determine who will be East by rolling the dice, or it could be the person whose home it is or the person who owns the set. Once you determine who East is, they will roll the dice to break the wall, so you have a random spot at starting. You begin the deal, and each will take 4 tiles at a time from the wall until you reach 27 tiles each. I suggest not looking at them until each person gets their tiles, again 27 each, and then you can put them on your rack. You have 2 levels to use on the rack, and you also, in the ilovemahj game, you can move the tiles from one rack to the other, and then you'll begin the game once you determine what hands you're looking to play. East will push out their wall first again. That's where you're picking the tiles from the deal. And then the game begins by pick and discarding, just like National Mahjong League. You can, again, switch tiles from rack to rack. You can organize them however you like. I suggest organizing them by suit as you would in a normal game. However, obviously you can't fit all the tiles on one rack, so you're going to have to use the second part. East will pick a tile and then discard. So that's a slight difference from National Mahjong League. East usually discards a tile, but East picks a tile in Siamese and discards. I typically, again, set up 1 rack for Mahjong, so most of my tiles will be ready to be called for Mahjong for that rack. There is no Charleston. This game is more challenging. You can make hands maybe you haven't made in the past because you can set one up for the more difficult hand. There are more picks in Siamese Mahjong because there's only 2 people playing, so there's a greater chance of getting jokers. And so you can pick also the tile you're looking for. So you don't need a Charleston. The Charleston is omitted from Siamese Mahjong. Once you expose a grouping, you call for that tile. You must put it on the rack that it belongs on, and that rack on top, the flat part of your rack, will only have those exposures for that hand. You can't move them once you put them up there. When you call Mahjong, you can call it for either once or you can call it for double Mahjong. So you're playing, again, 2 hands at the same time. In order to win the game, you need to have double Mahjong. And so when one player does get double Mahjong, the game ends, or if you run out of tiles from picking from the walls, like you pick through all the tiles. Call Mahjong on one rack at any time during the game. Obviously, the strategy is to get 2 Mahjongs because your score increases, and call them at the same time. But sometimes you just want to call one to make sure you get the value of that one Mahjong. Once someone calls Mahjong on their rack and it's all placed on top, if there's any jokers within that Mahjong, they're no longer exchangeable. Mahjong closes joker exchanges. All the jokers are dead. Obviously, there's a strategy on when to call so that you can keep your jokers available so that you can use it in other groupings. We'll talk about that in another clinic. Let's talk about scoring. When you call your first Mahjong, you get the face value of the hand. And then when you call the second Mahjong, you get the value and it doubles. And then, of course, you win the whole game. If you make both Mahjongs at the same time, they're both doubled in value and the game ends. At the end of the game, you can take the higher score and subtract it from the lower score. The person with the lower score pays the difference to the winner, or you can just keep a tally till the end of the game and then you can pay each other. When you play 2 people, a regular hand, not singles and pairs, because remember in National Mahjong League, singles and pairs are not jokerless, they're already jokerless. But when you play with 2 people, a regular hand gets doubled when it's jokerless, and the second hand will be doubled because it's the second hand. Also, it will be doubled again if it's jokerless. You can check out the official rules for Siamese Mahjong at siamesemahjong.com, and if you wish to play with the Siamese card, you can purchase it there. On ilovemahj platform, they have the Siamese Mahjong app that you can go ahead and play and use my code CB. You could try it out for 3 weeks for free. It's a free trial. I really enjoy playing. It's super exciting to play 2-player. I actually play a lot with my husband. He's my partner at home, so I get to play with him on the weekend when he has some downtime. On Siamese Mahjong, on ilovemahj, you can play Siamese against bots or with a friend. You can set up a personal table and invite them. There's 3 skill levels. There's beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Again, you can use whatever card you have. You can use the traditional National Mahjong League card. You can choose to use the Siamese card if you purchased it from the siamesemahjong.com site, or you could choose to use the ilovemahj card. Any card will work. You just have to select it as you begin the game, and I'll show you that in a second. Also on ilovemahj, it tracks your stats, meaning all the hands you've won. This is just like when you play 4-player on ilovemahj, they keep track of your stats. They are separate, they're not combined. Either you're keeping track of your 4-player ilovemahj or you're keeping track of your Siamese Mahjong on ilovemahj. We'll show you where the stats are also. It's a super fun game, and again, I like to use the National Mahjong League card. You're building two hands, so you're learning the card faster, and only one person wins when they get two mahjongs. We're going to go play on I Love Maj in a second, but just a couple announcements. If you'd like to become a channel member, I'd appreciate it. There's 3 levels to choose from. I thank you for always supporting me. I would love for you to join. And you can just click join on the main screen of Mah Jongg Class YouTube channel. It means the world to me that you're here and supporting me, and that you show up each week and support the channel and help us grow and help us all learn how to be better mahjong players. Thank you. I also have a code from Oh My Mahjong if you wish to buy tiles or a mat or a bag. They have beautiful bags that you can get monogram, or if it's summertime and you want to play in the pool, they have a floating mat, or if you're traveling, you can get a travel set. Head on over to Oh My Mahjong and use the code Mah Class to get 10% off and enjoy their fabulous items that they have there. So don't forget to use the discount code Mah Class to get 10% off. Please connect with me. I love hearing from other mahjong players with similar interests, and you can click the subscribe button so you can get notifications each week as I post new videos on Tuesdays at 6:30. You can hit the bell so you can get those notifications. You can give me a thumbs up for those contents that you enjoy. You can share with fellow mahjong players so that they can get better at, so that you can get better. And then you can also comment anything you'd like. Especially, I'd love to hear where you're from. We're looking for those 3 states, New Mexico, Hawaii, and I forget the 3rd one, but we're definitely looking for you. So please comment below, and if there's a topic you really want to hear, put that in the comments also. Thank you again so much for being here and watching my channel. Let's head on over to ilovemahj and give our try at Siamese. And don't forget, again, to use the code CB to register at ilovemahj to get 3 weeks for free, so you can try it out yourself and see how fabulous the platform is. There's some really great things there for practice and just for playing. You know, it's super hot out. It's so great to just relax indoors and play online with a friend that maybe is in another state that you can't see, or your sister, or you know, your daughter. I have my girls. I try to get them to play every now and then, and this is a great way to connect. So let's go over to ilovemahj. On ilovemahj, we're going to look at our game stats. So you can go to your name and go to My Game Stats. And then you can choose the 4-player game as traditional, or you can swing down here and pick Siamese. On the Siamese game, it tells you your wins. I have 9 wins, and my losses are 5 in the red, and then my wall games are 1, and draws meaning we never ended the game. We ran out of tiles, that we both won a hand, and that's in the green. I'm doing fairly well on there. I'm winning 47% of my games, so I'm pretty happy about that. So let's head on over to Play Game Launch, and then go to Siamese, which is the 2nd tab here in Game Launch. And oh, by the way, you can also get your statistics here. You don't always have to go to your name. You can get your stats here. Just click See My Stats. You want to play with the bots. I'm choosing Advanced, but again, you can choose Standard or Intermediate, and then I'm going to launch the game. When I launch the game, make sure you choose the correct card that you're playing with, whether it's the National Mahjong League card, or you're choosing to play with the Siamese card or ilovemahj. They're all very similar. If you know National Mahjong League rules, you'll be able to follow along with the card. The Siamese has some cat categories because that's what it's based off of, and ilovemahj is very similar to National Mahjong League. It's just not the current year card. I'm going to choose National Mahjong League. Again, choose your level of bots if you forgot. I'm choosing level 3, which is Advanced. You can change your color theme. I chose Out of the Blue for summer, reminds me of the ocean. And then you can choose your tiles, either classic or large print. Let's start our game. These are your 2 racks. They've dealt you a hand. Now we're going to organize them. So sort by suit, and you want to sort across both racks so you get them in all the suit order, numerically ascending. You look for your multiples. So I have 8s and 9s. I see right away. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2. Maybe we'll make the top rack with the lower numbers, and the bottom rack, maybe we can play 7, 8, 9. We do have 1 flower, so maybe that would work. We could keep the winds possibly and play in the winds hand, that pairs hand, 1, 2, 3, all in one suit. So that's what I'm going to aim for right now. And hopefully we'll get some nice mahjongs. So I'm going to keep 7, 8, 9. I'm going to get rid of all the middle numbers, I should say, like 4, 5, 6, kind of like 7, 8, 9. We'll see what tiles we get. No Charleston. We're just going to begin. I am East, so I picked a tile, and now I'm going to go and discard.
5 bam, 2 dot.
And I'm not going to call for anything yet. I'm going to see as my hand develops. I do have quite a bit of jokers. I probably could play a quint hand.
Bam.
So maybe we should try for that. There is the number 3, which is 1, 2, 1, 2. That would be fun to play. We could play number 3 in quint. We could play any like numbers. We could play norths with 1s and 2s. We can see how this all pans out. Be patient. A 6, we can keep that. Let's get rid of this 4.
4 crack. 7 crack.
A 3. We can play 1, 2, 3, but that's line number, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, that's line number 4. That would be wasting all these 1s. Not a fan. We could also play the closed hand, 1, 2, 1, 2, with the number 3 in bams.
3 crack. Flower. 4 dot. 6 bam. 3 crack. 9 dot.
Let's see what we got. Another red. The bottom hand, we can play 6, 7, 8, 9 with opposite dragons. Let's get rid of this 8.
8 bam. 8 crack.
Not ready to call yet.
5 dot. 1 crack.
We could call it, but then we'd be stuck in a hand. But we could also try to play I'm thinking of line 4, but we don't have enough flowers. And if we play line 3, we only need 2. We can play line 2, we would need 5, and this would be our 5th. Let's try that. Let's try a quint. Let's be bold. So we're going to call, and we're going to call on the top rack, and we're going to do a quint.
Call.
So now I'm getting rid of all this other stuff.
3 dot.
We need the 2 for the quint. And we need another north.
2 crack. 8 bam.
Got another flower.
1 dot. Call. 5 bam.
Oh, joker exchange. Don't miss them. Let's do our joker exchange.
Joker swap. 4 crack.
That's nice.
South.
We're not doing south, we're doing north.
South. 4 bam.
No west.
West. Call. 9 crack.
9 crack just went out.
9 crack. 3 dot. 3 dot. 3 dot. 5 dot.
Not sure of this
4
bottom
dot.
hand yet. Oh, look at all these jokers. Yikes. Okay, I think we'll go with the bottom hand. We have 2 flowers. We could play, I'm thinking 6, 7, 8, 9 with opposite dragons, which is line number 2. We need 6, 7, 4, 8, 9. We need the other 6. Let's give that a go.
8 crack. 5 crack.
It's a little nerve-wracking to get rid of that.
5 bam. 4 crack.
And I would be getting rid of my jokers. Oh my gosh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jokers. That's crazy. I don't think I ever had that before. We could probably also play a quint on the bottom, the top hand. We can play 7, 8, 9. That might be fun. I've never done that. But we could get rid of these first.
8 crack. 7 crack. 4 crack. 5 crack. 1 bam. 4 bam.
I don't think I've ever had this many jokers.
4 bam. Red.
We can call for it, but should we try for the... I feel like I want to try for the quint. Let's set ourselves up. Okay, we're ready to call for our norths. We're ready to call for our 2s. If we do this down here, we need a whole bunch of 7s. And we need a 9. Let's let this first red go. A south we don't need.
South. 3 crack.
A 9 we don't need.
9 bam. Call. 5 dot. East. West.
9, no.
9 crack. 8 dot.
The 8, we have our pairs, unless we choose to play with the red dragons. I'm sure that's the safer. And we need a pung of 8s. All right, let's call for the pung of 8s. Let's make sure the 6 dot. No 6 dots are out. Annie could be playing with 6 dots too. All right, let's call. Actually, let's let the 8 go. We already have our pair for the joker. Let's miss it. Oh, we got our north. How exciting. Now we could use this down here somewhere. 1 9 dot is out. How about the 7 dots? No 7 dots are out. Let's try. Why not?
6 dot. 7
I'm trying
dot.
for the first hand in quints. 7 dot. That is the first 7 dot out. I kind of need it, but I don't want to call it yet. Let's ignore it. Let's get rid of the white.
Soap. 3 crack.
You can keep the 2.
7 bam. 1 bam.
South we don't need.
South. 7 crack.
Nope. Another
8
flower.
crack. 1 bam. 4 dot.
I think we need
6
to get rid
bam.
of this flower. More flowers. Can we switch? We can totally switch. We can play the bottom hand. We can have 5 flowers with the number and a dragon. So this would be our dragon. And then our number would be 8 or 9. Let's do it.
7 dot. 4 bam. 8 bam. 5 crack.
4 dot.
4 dot. 7 bam. 7 bam. Green.
Nope. There's our red. Sweet. And we need a 9
8 dot.
dot for the
Green.
win.
8 dot. 3 bam. 7 dot. North. 5 bam. 9 crack. 6 dot. Soap.
This is crazy. We're playing 2 quint hands, but we have all those jokers. Why not?
1 bam. Flower.
Let's call it for a quint on the bottom rack. Bottom rack quint.
Call.
And we are
5
ready
crack. 3 bam.
to call. Oh, wait, this is only 4. We don't need the joker here. We are ready to call Mahjong here. And we need a north here. So we're ready, right? So we have 5 flowers, 4 red, and we need 5 nines. This one we have the number 1, 4 norths, and 5 twos, and we're ready.
3 bam. 2 crack.
No, we don't need that
2
one.
crack. 8 dot.
Oh my god, I have all 8 jokers? Is that even possible? That's crazy. Okay, let's call Mahjong on the bottom rack.
Mah Jongg. 2 bam.
Now we need
Mah
2
Jongg. Crack.
We need a 2 or a north. 2 dot or a north.
7 dot. 7 crack.
I can't believe we got all 8 jokers.
9
That's
dot.
so crazy.
Soap.
Oh, are we not going to
5
get the
dot.
north?
Green. 9 bam. 6 crack.
Oh, that's so sad.
8 bam. 6 crack.
No. Bummer. Oh, he had our 2 dot. He was holding out on us. But that was so exciting to try for both hands with quints. That was really cool. So we did get the value of the quint hand with this 40 points. However, Annie got line number 3, and it has no jokers in it in Winds and Dragons, which is 25 points. So she got 50 points. So she still got ahead of us. That stinks. Oh, well. But I earned 40 points and Annie earned 50, and we didn't get the second Mahjong, nor did she. 8 jokers. I think this is a first for me. I never had 8 jokers before. Crazy. Fun to try a quint. It's gets it in your brain for the next game that you play. You'll maybe make the other quint. So let's start with our next game.
6 crack.
Okay, they're east, meaning they're going to start the game, and we could take a moment. We're going to sort across both racks, and we're going to look to see what hand we want to play. Look for your multiples. I have 8 9, 7 8 9, 5 6. I have 5s up here. What do I have up here? No pairs. Maybe we could play a hand with 5s. Oh, we have 2 3. 2 3, 4 5. Kind of like this 7 8 9 down here. Okay, we don't need this 6 anyway off the bat. We got a 3 dot. Let's get rid of this 1.
1 crack. 8 bam.
3 crack. 2 3. I was thinking 4 5. Let's get rid of this 5.
5 bam. 4 crack.
Not sure why I'm holding on to this news, but we'll say, oh, I got rid of the 1 crack. I could have did 1 3 5 7 9. I like this 2 3. Let's get rid of, I'm keeping odds down here.
8 bam. 8 crack.
This top hand, I have no idea what we're playing. Maybe a news with dragons. We have a long way to go.
9 bam.
Maybe this 8
East.
will go next. Oh yeah, maybe news with dragons.
8 crack. 6 dot.
Maybe we could get a 4 up here. 4 5. We can play 2, 3, 4, 5 up top. Maybe we'll keep this odds down here, or 7, 8, 9. Let's get rid of the 6.
6 crack. 9 crack.
8 dot. 7, 8, 9 with 2 flowers. That's a nice possibility. Kind of liking that. Let's get rid of the 5 dot.
5 dot. Call. 9 bam.
4.
4 bam.
We have these
Red.
3s also. I'm not sure what we're doing with these 3s. Gonna ignore that for now. Oh, we got the east. Oh, we can't fit it. We have too many up here. Let's get rid of the 3.
3 dot. 1 bam. 1 dot. 4 bam.
1 dot.
1 dot. 5 bam.
Maybe we could play 7, 8, 9 down here. Oh, let's play the top with news with dragons.
3 bam. North.
And I need 2 flowers up
1
top
bam.
too.
4 bam.
Let's see what happens. Oh, I hate getting rid of this. 3, 4, 5. Let's get rid of the 2.
2 bam. Call. 3 bam.
Oh, we could do Joker exchange. Joker exchange.
Joker swap.
A 7. We don't need that.
7 crack. 5 crack.
3, 4, 5. I think we need 2, 3, 4, 5 with the matching dragons. 3, 4, 5, 6 with matching dragons. Gonna ignore it. Northeast. This is rough. I like the wind hand. The wind hand, we need flowers. I'm trying to make it a short thing up here. We can do northeast, west, south. Down here we could play. Let's get rid of the 3s.
3 crack. 1 crack. 3 crack. East. 8 crack. West. 3 crack. 1 bam.
7.
7 bam. 1 dot.
Oh, here we go again with the jokers.
4 crack. 4 crack. 9 bam. Green. 6 bam. 9 dot.
Oh, I maybe should have kept that 6. We could have did north and south. 9 dot. Let's call it. Let's make this easy on us so we don't stress. We need a bottom rack, a Kong.
Call.
And let's get rid of these 5s.
5 crack. 7 crack.
Exchange.
Joker swap. 5 crack.
Oh, that
1
was good.
bam.
We got our own joker.
8 crack.
Again with
3
the
dot.
jokers. This is crazy. Just
5
goes to
bam.
show you could get more
6
jokers
dot.
in this game. Ah, that bottom hand's done.
5 crack. 7 crack.
We need some flowers. All right, I'm gonna hold out there. What do we want to play here? I'm thinking we're playing line number 6, but we don't have any flowers. We have news. 1 red is out. He could be playing with the white up here. Should we just make this a simple wind hand? I think we might do that. So we need west and east are out and 1 north. So let's pull this over here. And east is out. We can call for the norths. We can call for the souths. And we have for west. I think we're playing line number 1B. Let's get rid of these.
So, 3 crack.
We can call for everything here.
So, 9 bam.
Set myself up to be set.
4 dot. Call. 3 dot.
Oh, too bad there's no joker up there. I'm getting greedy with the
4
jokers.
Soap. 6 bam. 9 crack.
Oh my
9
gosh, I
crack.
can't get over all
9
these
crack.
jokers. Oh, perfect. The west.
Red. North.
Let's call for Mahjong on that top line. So that would complete the north. We need one more for the east. We have the west and we have the south. So let's call Mahjong on line top rack.
Mah Jongg.
And let's wait for that 7 dot.
Red. 2 crack. 4 bam. 4 crack. 8 dot. 6 crack.
Geez, that was the slip of the click. Now we're messed up.
Flower. Mah 3
Jongg.
dot. 3 bam.
Oh,
6
girls,
dot.
that's what happens when you play online.
1 dot.
I clicked
Green.
too fast.
5 bam. 1 crack.
That stinks.
Green. 8 bam.
Now I need a joker.
5 dot. 6 bam.
I got
2
the
bam.
7.
1 crack.
Is there another 7 dot out there somewhere? Maybe there's still hope for us. I can't believe I got rid of the 8 dot by accident.
Red. 6 bam. Green. 6 crack.
Oh, saving grace. We got it. Mahjong. Game over. We won both.
Mah Jongg.
Sweet. So again, I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jokers. Oh my goodness. So we won on the top hand, we get 25 points, and the second hand is worth 25 points, but it doubles because we got Mahjong for the second time. Now, Annie does get the value of her 25 points, but she doesn't get the second hand. So let's look at the leaderboard. I'm in the lead with 115 points, and Annie has 75, and we each won 1 game. And she does get the value of the 25 points. She still earns it, but I get double value of the second hand, so I gained a little more points. So let's start our next game. Sort by suit, both racks, and look for your pairs. We have 4, 5, 6. We're missing. We could play 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, that would be fun. 2, 4, 6, 8. We haven't played that yet. And we could play. We don't have any 7s. I'm always looking at the addition hand. I haven't played them in a long time. We have a bunch of 5s, so we can move the 5s up to the top, and maybe we can play a like numbers hand. We have 6, 7, 8. Ugh, these are terrible numbers. Oh, 3. We have 3, maybe 3, 4, 5. We don't have any 4s. We have 1 4 here, but we're using it. Let's get rid of this 9.
9 bam. 9 dot. 9 crack.
Oh, that was another
North.
pair. Don't be so quick, I guess, to get rid of them.
Red. 3 crack.
9 bam.
9 bam. 7 bam.
A 2. Let's get rid of, okay, we have 2. Maybe we should look at singles and pairs, 2, 4, 6, 8. That would be fun. Let's get rid of the 7.
7 crack. North.
Oh, another flower. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 2 flowers, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's get rid of this 9 dot.
9 dot. Soap.
Okay, this white we don't need. A 2, perfect. Let's get rid of this 9.
9 crack. Green.
Another 8. Oh, let's play that. Singles and pairs. It's 2 flowers, 2, 4, and 6, pair of 8s. We have an extra 2 we can get rid of, and then we need a 4, and then we have that singles and pairs hand. Oh, I'm liking that.
2 crack, call. 8 crack.
Don't worry about that. Oh my gosh, we got it. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect. Let's think about, should we call this Mahjong? I think we'll wait a minute. What should we play? Let's play an odd hand up top here.
2 bam. 2 bam. West. 5 dot.
We're playing odds. 5. Let's see, do we need that 5? Can we play 2 flowers? And then we have 3 times 5 is 15. Let's call that 5. Let's take a gamble. Since it's pure, let's call line top rack a Kong. So I'm looking at line number 5, line number 5 in 13579.
Green. 5 bam.
I need a 1 bam.
3 bam. 7 dot. 1 dot.
It's 3 different
7
suits.
bam.
Oh, I do need 4 flowers. Missed that.
7 dot.
Maybe we
4
could use
dot.
it here for 4 flowers. I need a 1 bam.
Soap. 1 bam.
That is not enough for Mahjong unless we move this up here. I don't think he's going to throw me a flower. Not ready yet.
5 crack. 8 bam. South. 1 dot.
Oh, we got it
7 bam.
ourselves. Oh,
Red.
that's sweet. We don't need the 2.
2 bam. 1 crack. 6 bam. Mah Jongg. 8 bam.
Oh, we got Mahjong. We need 1 and 5.
9 bam. 7 dot. 2 dot. 2 dot. 4 bam. Call. North.
Okay, maybe we should call that bottom one for Mahjong. Let's call the bottom one for Mahjong. I don't want to lose out on it. I'm getting nervous
Mah
with
Jongg.
Annie.
8 dot. 9 crack.
It's 1 and 5. I don't want to make
3
sure
bam.
I don't throw the
7
wrong
crack.
tile there. And we need a 4 bam. 4 bam out already? No. So
Red.
if we get
6
a 4
dot.
bam, we can do a joker exchange.
East. 6 bam. South. 5 crack.
2.
2 bam. 4 crack.
Oh, we keep
1
getting those
bam.
1 bams.
Red. East. 3 crack.
Oh, let's call for the top rack, and we want a Kong.
Call.
And now we need
7
a flower.
dot. 9 crack. 3 bam. 3 dot. Soap. 9
Oh,
bam.
that's what he could be playing. Line number 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, but all the whites are out. Unless he doesn't have jokers. Joker exchange, and we
Joker
have
swap.
Mahjong. How sweet is this? So we're calling Mahjong. Fun.
Mahjong.
Sweet. Okay, we got singles and pairs. We got 50 points because that's the value. I know it's jokerless, but you don't get double. You just get the 50 points. On line number 5 in 13579 is 25 points, but because it's our second Mahjong, we got 50 points for it. because it doubles. So we got 100 points, and then Annie got line number 5 in 369, 30 points for that. Very nice. I'm excited. Okay, let's play one more game.
Flower.
There, Annie's east, so she's the person who starts the game. Let's sort by suit. Take a second and think about what you're gonna play. We have 1 and 4 and 9s and 3s. Maybe a 3, 6, 9 hand, or a 2, 3, 4 hand. We could try a 2, 3, 4 hand at the top with flowers. You always set yourself up for something easy. And then we can try here maybe an odd hand, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's get rid of this 9.
9 bam.
We can get rid of these
8
wins
crack.
also.
West. 5 dot. South. Call. 1 crack.
Oh, Joker swap. I love that. Swap.
Joker swap. Green. 6 crack.
We got to play 2024 here. Not ready yet.
8 bam.
Still
8 crack.
making my hand develop. 7. So we can play 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna get rid of the 4.
4 crack. 3 dot.
Maybe I should have kept the floor. That's all right. I don't think we need this 9 or this. Yeah, let's give him the 9.
9 bam. 2 dot.
1 bam. We can play 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we need this 1.
1 bam. 8 dot.
Oh, we got a 2. 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of this 3.
3 bam. 5 crack.
Green, we don't need.
Green. Flower.
4 flowers. 2. I don't know which one we want to play. We have 2024. We could do 4 and 4, or we can play flowers. 2, 3, 4. I think I like 2, 3, 4 better. Get rid of 1 white. Ah, another flower.
Soap. Call. East.
Oh, Joker exchange. Love Joker exchanges. Let's do it.
Joker swap.
Let's get rid of this.
4 bam.
We're playing 2,
7
3,
dot.
4. We're ready to call for each grouping. And let's look at what we got going on down the bottom. I have an 8, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all in one suit. Let's get rid of this, or 5, 6, or 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get rid of this 5.
5
I
bam.
don't think we're gonna play
8
these
dot.
ones either. 5.
1 dot.
What
Call.
about the
6 crack.
Oh, Joker exchange again. Loving it. I'm thinking I'm gonna play the top line in consecutive run. So we need the pair of 6s. We need 4 7s, 2 8s, and 3 9s. Okay, let's do the Joker swap because we love Joker swaps.
Joker swap.
And I'm thinking here, the problem with playing line number 1 consecutive run, we need 2 pairs of 6 and 8s, and we don't have them. So we're going to set our hand up a little better so that we're able to call for everything. So maybe we'll play like pung, pung, kong, kong. We don't have to make a decision yet. We can get rid of the 1.
1 crack. 4 crack.
Oh, we got the sevens. Let's get rid of the flower.
Flower. 6 dot.
We don't need a 6 dot.
2 crack. Call. Red.
1, 2 with south and north.
1 bam. 5 dot.
Oh, perfect. Let's get rid of these at the end.
8 dot. Green.
We don't need this 4. Unless we play 4, 5, 6, 7, which would be using our sevens, which would be nice. If we play 5, 6, 7, 8, we'd still be using them. Okay, we don't need the 4.
4 crack. 9 dot.
Another joker. Crazy.
Joker. 7 bam.
Ah, I guess I'm not covering over the right thing. So make sure when you're playing you hover over the right thing. Just got rid of a joker.
9 dot. 7 crack.
Let's call for the Kong, because either way, for 5, 6, 7, let's call for it. We need a Kong. On the bottom rack, a Kong.
Call. 6 dot. West.
Red, we don't need.
Red. 9 bam.
4, we don't need.
4 bam. Red. 6 dot. 4 dot.
Let's call, and why don't we, let's just call for the Kong on the top. Maybe we could get
Call.
this jokerless.
9 dot. 2 dot. 7 bam. 8 dot. 5 bam. Call. 1 crack. West. 2 dot. 1 bam. West.
Does really make your mind work extra hard when you're playing
5
here.
dot.
You gotta double
2
check
dot.
everything.
3 dot. East.
You don't need this flower.
Flower. Mah Jongg. 3 dot.
Oh boy. You don't need the 3.
1 crack. Red. 6 dot. 1 bam. Green. 8 bam. 3 bam. 8 bam.
I think maybe we should Mahjong on the top. I'm afraid that we'll lose the value of that if we don't. So let's Mahjong on the top. Top rack. Let's Mahjong.
Mah Jongg.
Let's get rid of this
6 bam. Mah Jongg.
Oh no! Oh, good thing we Mahjong. We would have lost that. Oh, and it's jokerless. Oh, good for them. Wow. So let's go over the points here. So we missed out on this. I was looking to do 5, 6, 7, 8. We needed a 6. We need a pung of 5s and a pung of 6s and a Kong of 8s. This hand was giving me some trouble because we're missing, if we did the first line in consecutive row, we're missing the pairs of 6s and the pairs of 8s. So that's why I switched to a pung, pung, Kong, Kong. Let's talk about the score. I threw the final tile to Annie. So I originally had 25 points. Because I threw the tile, I got minus 10. So that's why I ended up with only 5 points. Let's talk about Annie's hand. She called Mahjong on this hand. She got 25 points for Winds and Dragons line number 3. Then she called Mahjong on the second hand. She gets 25 points, and because it's the second hand, she gets 50. And because it's jokerless, she doubles to 100. I think she just won this whole game. Let's look. Yep, she got 230 points, and I got 220. So the difference is 10. So I would subtract that and owe her $1 at the end of 4 games. That was pretty sweet though. Good for Annie. That's why I called on this. I was getting nervous that she was going to call for Mahjong. So give your hand at I Love Maj and try it for 21 days for free. Give it a try and play Siamese. It's lots of fun. And of course, you can always play 4-player traditional Mahjong. But make sure you use the code CB to get your 3 weeks for free. Used your trial, you can just join for $5 a month or $60 for an annual fee. Thank you for joining me. It was so fun to play Siamese and teach you all about it. Let me know if you go ahead and try it. Put in the comments below and let me know your thoughts on Siamese. I think it's lots of fun. It's really a challenge for your brain. So if you're looking for a good challenge, you've got it. Try Siamese. I'll see you in our next clinic on Tuesday night at 6:30. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, and have a great week, and talk to you soon. Thanks everyone for joining. Bye-bye.